Okay. So we're looking good so far.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today on Scrap Mechanic we're going to be seeing if YouTube can handle this, and it doesn't look likely.
Well, they might. We don't know. We'll see what happens here. If it goes again, I might have to just abandon the whole thing today. I don't know what is going on. We seem to be plagued with a few issues over the last month, and it's starting to get a little bit annoying. It's almost like YouTube doesn't like me anymore. Which is fair. I don't like me either. But we'll see what to do. Yeah, like Garrett says, don't forget to smash that like button, fellas. Drop us a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, bye for now. No, wait. We just started, haven't we? My bad. Easy to get confused. Yeah, so that was a good conversation that happened. I mean, yeah. But I don't know what happens with YouTube. It seems to be a little bit... what the word? Strange. Strange is the word. So everything says that it's all excellent condition, and then all of a sudden it'll just rocket to the bottom and just give me a load of poor errors and stuff like this. And then I can't change any of the details for things, so I don't even know what thumbnail's there now, whether it's the thumbnail that it should have been or whether it's the thumbnail from yesterday's stream. But it doesn't seem to want to play ball. Every time I try and change something, it's like, nope, error. I say lots of stuff that YouTube doesn't like, to be fair, Cube. Before I decided to do Scrap Mechanic content, I went in a whole rant and rave about stuff that YouTube doesn't want you to know and things like this. And yeah. Controversial at best. It shouldn't be controversial to your master. I'm going to die here now, I think. Oh, maybe not. But how is everybody? Are we doing good? I mean, the good news is that most people now should catch us from the start or there or thereabouts. No excuses for missing it now. You were here when we had to restart. I suppose a couple of you would have had to press a refresh button, but... you can't blame Khan, man. I mean, he's a little bit sus. This rocks up and then everybody goes mental in chat. But other than that... he doesn't own YouTube. Not yet. Where are we looking for? Take an orange. I've already been here, haven't I? Where's the noise? Because I feel like there should be another down. Can I go out here? Is that just a fall? That's just a fall. What about this side? There's also just a fall. Okay. There's another haybot somewhere, but I don't know where. I can hear him. Ah, hello, my friend. I know, so close to 2K, it's mad. I need to start putting out actual videos again, rather than just shorts and live streams. I feel that it's kind of playing the game at the long ends of the spectrum. Doing super short content and then doing hour-long content and stuff. It's misses out the middle, man. Nice. So even 5-minute videos would be good. But again, at the minute, it's just... my brain doesn't have any ideas. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My brain does not have the sort of creativity, motivational, drivey thing that it should do with. We'll see what happens. You never know. I mean, I'm still getting an error message here. I think YouTube's trying to change something in the settings that I attempted to change, and it's continuously telling me that it can't change it. Retry it again in 5 seconds. So, I don't know. I should play more survival games. I should just... the thing is, I don't know. I just enjoy games in general. The one thing I said I didn't want to become was a streamer, and then here we are. Literally just doing nothing but streaming recently. I don't know what the answer is. So it's got to be that way up, but I want it down here. That's what I was going to do, wasn't I? I was going to build... Actually, we might have some sneaky little pipes in here. We must have. I know we put some in. Oh, I've got them on me. That's just a laugh. That's fantastic. So what I'm feeling, it'll make the truck look a little bit janky, but if I could just kind of do this, maybe, that might... Oh, I need a straight pipe. We got any straight pipes in here? 2. Ooh. We get rid of... The seeds need to go in the seedy thing, the water, the chemicals. That needs hanging up. Ooh, got a couple more bits of soil. Hopefully this will work. If this doesn't work, then I give up. No, no, no. Oh, really? Oh, really? Ooh, really? We might have... I mean, I don't think that's got anything to do with the pipes that we've just put in place either. That's what's really frustrating there. But it seems to work, so... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Get something to eat. What do we need? Carrots. We're hungry. Una memento. What are you guys saying? Ooh. That's good. So it's all looking good so far, Cube. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You guys' comments are matching with what my information's telling me my side, so that's good. And then it's one of them. Hey. On the edge, on the edge. What's that? That's not going to fit there. Ah, I can't remember how we laid this out. Interesting. So, however we do this... Can I then weld... No, it's not going to let it. Okay. I knew I set this out in a bizarre way. It was going to come back to haunt me. Can't get in. What about if we go underneath? Can we? Then go long ways. Go long ways. Go long ways. Come on. That way. That way. There we go. Right. So I don't know what's holding it on, but something's holding it on. I have I played Minecraft before? Kind of played Minecraft before, but nothing of any substance, I guess, is the easiest way. I did a little bit of Minecraft. A while back, but yeah. Do these things fit in here? They do fit in here, okay. Woo! Right, so that's the truck built. That means that we should be able to put things on here. Yes, we can. Awesome. Don't fully understand how they're holding up, because if we take this off, Everything is... If we take this off, everything is good. Well. That can stay on. That's bizarre considering I connected it at this corner first. So, yeah, maybe they were doing something. Anyway, they're doing something now. I'll put this one back on just so it's symmetrical. Will this stay on here this time? Nope, it's going to slide off. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That'll do. Right, so that's the floating truck sorted. We were looking at pistons, weren't we? We were. Oh, we need to do so much stuff. I thought we had so much more stuff than what we did have. I thought this was just going to be an episode where we just rock up, we print off some pistons, we get some wood block, we drive over to the what's that called? Cliff, and we just start building. But it turns out we don't have half the stuff that I thought we had, which makes this episode another long, grindy, blinking resource thing for just stuff that we don't. Dashing, thrashing. This is why I prefer the dev commands. Just going to throw it out there. Dev commands, we can just rush things through, get her done, nice and easy. You run out of something? Doesn't matter, you got unlimited inventory. But no. I have no idea about half these games that you guys are talking about now. Garrett, I don't know how many collectors can fit in the bed. Probably. Definitely 4. I don't know if you could get 6. I mind, though. That's the problem. I mind. The whole point of the survival playthrough was so we could do it without dev commands. So, I don't know. I would know, and that would mean it feels wrong. And then if I know, it feels like it's cheating you guys, which is, you know, it's not good. We need to stay above board here. We need to keep things kosher. And if I just happen to stumble upon a chest in the distance somewhere that seems to be full of stuff that I needed, you know, that'd just be luck. We could do it that way. Oh look, an extremely large container that's full of circuit boards and component kits and embers and sand and glass. Just happen to go back to the mechanic station or something, and there's just like a pile of the stuff that we need. 2,000 glass just resting in the corner. That'd be crazy. Ooh. I ain't playing modded Minecraft. I don't have a clue about Minecraft at the best of times. What I do know is being sat here all day doesn't do much good for my back. It's starting to get old. Let's do this while we're here. Ooh, hello. looks so happy in his eyes, doesn't he? Whoa! Oh, I didn't want to throw that. Never mind. That's what happened when you half poop yourself and a robot turns up around the corner. You literally should expect it more than I do. It's like when I was playing, what was it, Grounded. And you'd just be walking through the grass at night and then a spider would just pop out of nowhere. That would make me absolutely pap myself more than anything ever. But I should expect it. You can hear them rustling away. Yeah, kind of cubed. Like, you know, if I didn't put it there, I mean... Whoop, missed the jump. But if I didn't put it there, then I can't be held accountable for finding it, right? It'd be rude to not use something that was just there. Can I get around this way? Kind of. Whoop. I do like these ember forests. I think they offer a great atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. I didn't do it, so I, personally, as the individual, didn't cheat. I merely used the items and stuff that happened to be lying around at the time. What's that for, Garrett? For Minecraft? The game's already pretty much involving though, isn't it? Ooh, sugar lumps. Just a load of... Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, jeepers. Just a little... few different angles of smashing into different looking rocks. My hard work mining this. Just constantly driving back to the refiner, letting it refine and stuff. And just look, guys, we managed to somehow get exactly 2,000 glass. How useful. It's true. Good old Hollywood trickery. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so that was kind of like, has anybody seen that meme of that cat where there's a cat tries to jump on a wall or something and it just kind of like goes blump and just completely misses? Literally what I feel like trying to jump onto this. Have like? You send me a like? Likes are good. Where shall we go? Down. Whoop. Whoop. Where's my car? Where is the car? It's the other side. It's behind us. Oh, parkour. Parkour. Okay, so we don't have any room for anything. Oh, check out the jangly jangly. Muchas gracias por la subscription, y'all. Anybody seen my vehicle? There it is. But also with Minecraft there's no wheels. And I think the wheels are the most important thing. Otherwise, what, you gotta ride a horse to get around or something? Just like bouncing around, stuff like this. What am I doing for 2K? Probably the same thing I did for, like, I don't know, 1,800. If you remember what I did there, then it's pretty much going to be a similar thing for 2K, I'd imagine.
What if I become?
Huh. Tree stump. Huh. Can fly with armor? But then you're taking away the main point of the game, right? No, I can't pick anything else up. I was going to go grab some paint, but pointless. Hasn't that dream dude got himself not in trouble, but like the whole situation around Dream and his speedruns or something? I see that a lot going. Oh my god, he's a big guy. I don't really understand the whole Minecraft saga that's going on in terms of speedrunning and stuff, but there doesn't seem to be many happy people about it, that's for sure. I do have loads of space on the back of my vehicle. You are correct. I could literally just... Oh, you have to put them down in ones. Ooh, that goes down in a group though, doesn't it? That can go away. Does that go down in a group? It does. Seeds, they go down. Chemicals. What deal? I don't know why I'm carrying a fresh sign with me. It's fresh. Excited. Do these not go down as a group? I thought they'd go down as a group. Big old light. He's smiling. Cheesy grin. Le batteries, le patates. That fuel tank that we got going on there, nice and simple. Spare seat. You're going to go down singly as well. Awesome, great, absolutely fantastic. Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Okay. It's also quite a yellow smile. I think he's needs to brush his old teeth there. Alright, any more for any more. There's a building somewhere in all of this lot, I think, but if I go in here, there's going to be a big red bot. I don't think I've got enough spuds. You need something like 60 spuds for a big red. What's out there? That's just a tree. I don't know why I go so far away when I'm looking for this stuff. Wood. When there's plenty right here. Wait, what's 56? What did I miss? Might as well get some honey while we're here. Did we do that building? I think we did do that one, didn't we? Is that the one that was... Yeah. 56 to kill a red. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't have enough then. I knew it was around 50. I didn't realise it was 56. Ooh. How's it going, Mr. Boss? A couple more buildings. We've got one at the top of the hill. We'll go do that one after this little thing. Is Stone Block to another survival game, Garrett? Is that what you're saying, or you're asking? Is there any boxes up here? Have I just wasted my time? I have wasted my time. Nope. No, and I'm guessing there's a big nope in there as well, isn't there? Yep. I'm happy to say it's a nope. We'll go to the one at the top of the hill and then we'll go back, see where we're at. We've got a few now at least, so... It's a start, right? It's a start. Okay, mod pack. Fair dues. I was surprised Minecraft's been going for so long, really. It's a 2009 game. It's done well to have another, like, second wind. Eee. Well, there's no good trying to shoot him with a battery, is there? Okay, let's go. Let's go fly right. You got big raids coming in then, Anton. Thanks for coming back. Really appreciate it. Somebody's nicked me car. It's sliding down the hill. So tough. Oh, do go away. Behave. Behave. Get wrecked. If you're going to attack us, at least drop us component kits, fellas. Please. Okay. Right. I don't know what the problem was. It just didn't want to act properly. I just restarted the stream on YouTube side, restarted my streaming software, and then it was all good again. I literally didn't change anything else other than a restart, so I don't know what goes on sometimes. It's just one of those life's magical questions. Yeah, I see how that would pull in a little bit of a raid. What's your defense against tape bots? think tape bots are an interesting thing, obviously, because they're a little bit further out. They've got the range on them. So if you're going to go against tape bots, you need to put stuff that's going to like match their range. Whee! One. Is there a guy around here? Peekaboo. It was too many subs. No, it was too many likes. That's probably what did it. Too many likes in a short space of time. It was like, what's going on here? This can't be right. There might be farm bots in the woods, yeah. I swear, you can usually find them. No, we've not got the chemicals yet. The problem that we discovered was we've got no component kits, or very little component kits, and I'm going to need a lot of pistons, and they're going to need to be level 5 pistons, so obviously we're going to need a... Wrong button. We're going to need a lot of chemical... what am I trying to say? Component kits. So we went on the hunt to get some component kits, to see where we were, to sort of help us out, and it's just kind of all gone a bit blur. We should have drank that. Well, let's waste it now. Yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it, Cube? It's always Garrett's fault. He's telling people to subscribe and to like and everything else. Doesn't understand the strain that it puts on the old YouTube system. It makes it so stressful. Glass. Is this where I find out that 800 of my subscribers are Garrett? Oh, guys, right, okay, so I was looking at a lot of Mr. Beast stuff recently. I like having a look back on the olden days. And on one of the videos, this is just to let you guys, people who are creators who have run their own channel, this is a little bit of information for you that will kind of put things in a bit of a reality for you. So, before you can get monetized today's world, you need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1k subscribers. Before that, the requirements needed for monetization was 10,000 views across your entire channel. So this video that I watched yesterday showed Mr. Beast made his first $100, and at the time his channel only had 2.2k hours watch time, and he had 75,000 views, and that made him $100. Nowadays, oh, the boundaries have moved so much, it's not even funny. Nowadays, to get $100, you need mad views. It's absolutely bonkers. It made me laugh when I saw those figures, and he had 75,000 views and $100, and I've got 750,000 views in the lifetime of my channel, by the way, that is. And I've only just broke... What have I only just broke? About $80. It's depressing. The craftbot heads require the totebot heads require component kits to craft, so you kind of don't actually win because you're ultimately just using the component kit to craft the totebot heads to then uncraft it in the recycler to get the same thing back. Fant changed the way that it works so that it wasn't too overpowered. Hey RKK. I could craft component kits in the craft bot, I'm just relying on getting a lot of heads. Because we still need the electrical party things. Keep putting seeds in here as well. This needs some sort of organisation. It is a mess. Right. Batteries. Right, everything else can stay out. Oop. I don't know. When you look at things, spastic, like the old YouTube studio, the creator studio that we've got now versus the old studio, and you talk about optimization, I think that whole thing was a massive backward step. The classic studio was so much smoother, it was so much cleaner, crisper, you could see all the stuff that you were looking at. And it just all made sense. And then you come to this new thing. I don't know, it's not as crisp as what it used to be. Back in my day. We'll go put the soil in the plot, that makes sense. Let's go plant some blueberries. We've got some oranges going on down here anyway, so we'll just take a quick yeeticus down. Have a look, see how it goes. How many farm... Ah! What has happened? Well, that's not good. Passive defense is no longer passive. Something went very wrong here. I bet I know what happened. Because I haven't been really cleaning it, I bet the haybot legs have been stacking up, so the little greenies have been able to just hop on the haybot legs. Whoops. Never mind, that's a lot of oranges we've lost. First world problems. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'd guess it'll go on a cycle. I think there's only, what is it, like 4 different raid tiers or something? Or 6 tiers, I don't know. But I imagine once they've done the first one, they're only going to recycle back around to the first one. Yeah, I planted oranges. I had a lot of oranges. And I think the problem was I kind of just let it roll over and didn't really pay much attention to it. That's not a problem. We'll just go back and get the goodies. What do we need? Scrap wood, tier 1 metal and concrete. Be fine. How many? Probably 21 to 25. I can't even remember how many nights they were there in all fairness. It might have been the 3rd night as well. It's only small problems. Only small problems. Right, so we need this metal. We don't have much. We need this metal. We need concrete. Ooh, we don't have much concrete. Concrete. Buongiorno. The farm will be fine. It's just small inconvenience. Maybe. I mean, the good news is, before I say that, I'll just have a quick look. The good news is all the pistons and stuff are still here, so we haven't lost any of the important stuff. They didn't damage any of the logic. That's the expensive bit. Ooh, he was close there, though. And he was kind of close here. It's okay. It's not too much of a problem. Everything's still got a suspension, hasn't it? Yep, yep, and yep. Cool. Now, is this... Is that high enough? Is that enough? Easy, easy fix. That's what I like about this design. If it does get broken, it's not too difficult to rebuild. We shall rebuild you. And then in theory... So what's that, like 2 blocks lower? 1 block lower? Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay, so that's moved over slightly too much one side. It's not a problem. Looking at that, it was wonky anyway. Oh, you need to move this one actually. We could square this one up a bit better than what it is. What happened to my farm? I'm guessing it got beaten up a little bit by something that got in. It's not a big problem. Ooh, surfing in between the stuff now. Oh, don't be like this. Let me put that there. Grab that there. Are you really going to do this? Really going to be that pathetic? Huh. Let's just rebuild this one on its own. It's going to be awkward. We'll just put it back. Oh, what a laugh. It's all... Wait. How's it my fault? Okay, that's cool. That works. Sensor? Sensor. Ah, they have taken a sensor. That's what that little hole was. So we need another sensor. Dang. Not a problem. We'll get by. So that just goes straight out. Okay, so we need to match this height. Need to be one higher. Oh, blimey. Ah. Wait, we've got to be... Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. It'll look a bit out of sorts, but it'll be alright. That's fine that way. Ooh, okay. Ah, that'll be alright at the minute. It's not wobbling around now. So you need one more sensor. And then we just need one more sensor and that'll be all good. My base hasn't popped yet. My base hasn't popped yet. Remember the yet bit. The yet's the kind of important thing. That'd be interesting to see, actually, Spastic. Oh, Mr. Plop. It shouldn't happen like that. But it's scrap mechanic, and if it's possible. I think they got destroyed. Well, it doesn't matter. They got destroyed anyway, regardless. But it's an easy fix, so. Doesn't want to hit that first plot. I don't have a book on me. Got it. Okay. So. Pistons, that's what we were after. Oh, but you see, we now need a sensor as well. That's going to put us backwards a little bit. Oh, it's not. Cool. Pistons. The good news is we've got more scrap metal, so we can actually build some more proper metal. I tried to fix that last time, so I shouldn't, in theory, have built into any last time, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll take some wood over as well. It seems that I built on a corner, looking at this, because I get 2 raid counters, so I'm literally right on the join of 2 plots. Oh, yeah, I am. Right down the middle. Phew. That's always good. The sides to this one, okay. Sides are to this one. We need you to be, is it 2 or 3? Ow. I'm guessing it's 2. I just need chemicals in the first place, just for lots and lots of plastic, so that we can make some wheels, and it's just something that we need, really. Chemicals, having just a way to get to chemicals, or just to get up the cliff in the first place is a bonus. Yeah, fair enough. I thought I undid it all and sort of tweaked it all around. I guess not. Never mind. It is what it is, as they say. Can you not put this on the inside of a block? Does it have to be like... fresh, exciting. Do-do-do-do-do. I suppose the next thing would be we level up all of these pistons, the ones that we've got. You're not going to have enough for this. Wouldn't it be nice if you could stack pistons on top of each other so I could put the second one like directly on top? Bummer. That's not going to get us very far. It's really not going to get us very far. So, what's the maximum that this is going to squish us out? Just nick this button. So, I'm going to go 44 blocks out. It might be enough. Just not going to be strong enough to hold us. That's the only problem that we're going to get. I don't think that is going to be big enough to get us up and down the rocks. No, I didn't. Not yesterday. I didn't tweet about Khan coming in. I did the first time he came in, but yesterday I just left it as it was. I'll go get me some wood blocks and then we'll go have a look, see how high this can get us. Hi guys. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, crimes. Somewhere here is the wood block. There we go. Right, we'll go see where this can get us. Have we got a spare switch before we do that? Oh, we do. It's in our inventory. Coolio. Answers on a postcard. How far are we going to get? I don't know when I'm planning on doing the spud gun. I did say earlier in the stream, when you asked the first time round, that I might look at doing a warehouse raid with a tank. But we've got a lot of more things that we need to get before then. You ask these questions and I do answer them. And then you ask them again a little bit later on. See where this is going to get to? I know you can cycle backwards through the big one cube, but I didn't think you could cycle through the little one. I've tried and it didn't seem to do anything. Ooh, what was the glitch, Cherry? And hello, by the way. Does it actually work with the little ones? I don't think it did. I'll have to have a check, but I don't think it worked. Lay off. It was when the stream was lagging, I think, so. Understandable. But ideally, crunch, we want to be somewhere here. I think this might be the best place. We'll just see where we can get to up here. I don't think we're going to get very high. Might need to bring that tree down as well. Because all this stuff kind of sticks out a bit. This one might be the better place. No, I want the tree trunk. I might as well take this. Actually... got a plan. Super slow-mo jump. That might... Ooh, where's going to be the flattest place, though? Somewhere around here. Although that means we've got to come out quite a bit. But this will be the flattest place. Interesting. Of course it's going to be like that, isn't it? No, our super jumpy stuff has gone. I have done 2 blocks, I thought I did. Right, so this is just to see how high this is going to go. We don't have a toilet on us either. So what we'll have to do is a little platform fit for a little dwarf. Whoop. This is going to ragdoll us. I totally get this. Because speed and strength are tied in together, so we'll see where this does. Four more blocks on each one. 4 more blocks on each one. 16. Okay, we'll see where this gets us. So 16 will get us there, once we've got a block on top. That's still not going to be high enough. Damn! This is going to be interesting. I've never made a proper scissor lift, in all fairness. But we might... I mean, we can recycle the pistons, so all is not lost. And controllers and bearings are a little bit easier to come by. So I might go run back, convert all of this into a controller and do some sort of swinging mechanism. Because it's got a big way up, and like you say, the controllers are stronger than pistons. Should really mark myself for a little bit of a... It was right here, wasn't it? So if we say we come in here and somewhere over here, that'll do. It's a little bit of a boundary for the lift. Let me just see what you guys are saying. So, ooh. This truck never had the poor man's wishbone on it. The poor man's wishbone's on the other one. How's it going, guys? Robots will hit it if they get close to it, no matter where it is. But I was just building it from the bottom just to see if I could get the height, so that was all. All I've done to this truck is just change the wheels. So the back's got bigger wheels now, if you look. The back has got bigger wheels than the front. That's what I needed the chemicals for, actually, because I needed to make plastic to make the wheels, and I thought I had loads. But it turns out plastic makes in blocks of 5. I thought it made in blocks of 10. No thanks. I'm happy playing survival as I am. Thank you. collect these legs while we can. Before we get ourselves in any more problems down here. How would spectator mode work? That's the question. What would you be... Like just a free cam that you can fly around? I think that'd be helpful. It'd offer some intriguing ways with sort of screenshot grabbing and stuff like that. But to a degree, you can kind of do that anyway with fonts mods. He's got a fly command, and he's got a way that you can change sort of the way that the camera reacts as well. In terms of vanilla, I don't know what the benefit would be. I grabbed a controller for something the other day. What was it for? Do we know? Oh, it was for that, wasn't it? It was for this something. Right, let's see. So we have got these pistons, haven't we? So we'll recycle those. So that's all good. So that will get us some... What's that going to do? Level 2 piston. Okay. So once that's done, we'll do level 2 recycles, level 3 recycles, etc, etc, etc. 2, 3, should be one more. Why hasn't I recycled the 4th one? This is one thing I'm unsure of whether it's supposed to happen with this recycle bot or not, but I seem to lose some materials, some assets. Like I say, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. But, yeah. See, again, I've only got 2 now. One there. 2, 3. So I've still only got 3. Not entirely sure what the dealio is there. So straight away we'll just whack this up to level 5 because it's going to need to be strong and it's going to need to be stable and it's going to probably need to have a lot of connection points to it. So we might as well just... Wow, that's a lot of component kits. We need 10 total. We've only got 4. Oh boy. What is going on here? They should be being recycled, right? They should be being recycled. There we go. But there's no component kits been added in. Unless I'm super blind, which could be, right. And then there should be some in here. Okay, so we've got enough there. Let's go. Hey, Font, while you're here, actually, this item frame, when it's glass, has a green border. If you change it, it's all yellow, but when you go back to the glass one, it has a green border. Is that for any particular purpose, or is it just something that happened? Same with the... Hi guys. You're on your mum's account. I'm sure she'll be very happy to work that one out. We've got plenty of wood now as well, haven't we? We've got a bit. How come you're on your mum's account? Why not your own? What gives? I'm asking you. You say you're on your mum's account. Yeah, glow's one thing that I never really enjoyed getting. Really need to sort these things out. Need some more super chests. Does that mean we've got all that room left in there, or we've emptied all that now? It's still full, okay. You not got your own YouTube account? Your mum must have some strange things in her videos, sharing it with you. What are we doing? What are these guys? So they need component kits as well. So we've got all the component kits now out of the heads, haven't we? We do. Gas is good. We've got wood. We've got bearings. How many bearings have we got? We've got 10 bearings. We'll see how this goes. We'll make some sort of swing thing. You guys in the same part of the world though? Like Cherry said, she's in Australian time zone. That'd be crazy if you were in America and she's in Australia. That'd be some mad differences. Speaking of Cherry, is it not really early in the morning? It's gotta be like, what, 2, 3 a.m.? And don't forget, they've got to eat a lot before they'll give you any glow poop as well. Or it feels like they've got to eat a lot before they give you any glow poop as well. So good luck waiting. See what I mean? 2:20 a.m. What are you heckin' doing up? That's crazy. Ah, I see. It's like that, is it? Got to share and share alike. So, first things first, I've got to connect these two sides together. So that then we can put a piston on here, a piston swingy thing on here. Let's think, how am I going to do this? How have you got the UK strain then now? What the heck? Oh, that's mad. How long is this thing? Longer than that. Okay. Is that higher than that? It is a lot higher than that. What am I doing? No, it's not. It's the same length. It's just the ground's not level. Awesome. So, if I run a block off here, come all this way, this is going to be the problem that we're going to face. How can I build this on a lift? Is a good question. I'm going to be really stuck here because I kind of want to scissor this upwards and that. Oh man. People really do let the side down with this whole thing. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. Where are we? Here. Whoop. I need more wood than I thought. It doesn't go very far, this stuff. And then, say we come down here, we'll have to go to the lowest one, which is that one. That's going to have a... And is it going to let me weld them two together? Answers on a postcard, please. I don't think it will. Well, it's not going to do it if it's too short, let's be honest. Hey, Mr. T. But it let me change my camera angle so that I could see both of these bearings, but I'm guessing not. It's not going to let me do it. What do I need to do? I need to join everything together. That's not going to work. So if I put... Ah, nuts. Everything's got to be so backwards. How can I... Where's the first bearing in there? Ooh, Cecil. Would it have worked anyway? Probably not. Right, let's just have a look-see. So the idea is to put a platform on here. Hi, guys. And then we'll just disconnect all this side. This side's not necessary right now. So when that lifts up, we want it to go that way. When that lifts up, we want it to go that way. Is that right? I'm going to go for a terrible ride if this goes wrong and get launched somewhere skywards. That's kind of working. 3 needs to go. And good news is, disconnect it from the button. And we can't reach. Okay, so we've kind of screwed ourselves here with trying this. Oh wow, have we? Just wanted to see if it'd work, that was all. That should be turned off now though, right? If it's got no connection to a button. Well, that's funky. Wait, but you're not turned on. You've got no connections to a button. Why are you doing this? Just keep this here. So that was plus 90, right, wasn't it? Okay, so now if it goes up, this stays level. Yeah. Awesome. That's better. That's what we wanted to do. Just obviously we've got to try and keep it flat. And strong enough to hold a vehicle. And I'm going to fall off. I would. Hang on, let me see. Wait. So let me catch up with chat, see what you guys are saying, because you guys look like you're trying to help. Okay, let's see. So, for argument's sake, I That's not going to work because it's in the wall. I don't have any food with me. I do. Awesome. Where there's a will, there's a way, folks. Where there is a will, there is a way. So what's on the lift now? This whole thing here is on the lift. That is... Aye, 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 aye. Mon Dieu. That's stuck in the wall. Is that stuck in the wall? Let's not worry about this. We can sort this out. We can sort this out. Oh, stuck again. I just double beam it for a start. Put one beam up, like in front of the other. So this beam here. Ay, 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 ay. This beam here will stay here. So then if we just move all of this out of the way, over here for now, park it. Right, so this has got to be, what length is this? I'm sure your mum will be very happy that you subscribed on her account. So a full line plus a full line minus 2. Coolio. So full line plus a full line, dagnabbit, minus 2. So that's there. Then we're all the way out here. Just got to square this off, make sure that we're at the same, which we're not. Right, there we are. Hope that wasn't anything important. Coolio. Fat fingers are getting everywhere now. Did we go 3? 1, 2, 3. So that's not going to go back that way, right? 2 bearings, 1 bearings. 2 bearings, the second bearing goes down. Second bearing goes down. And then that in itself has a bearing on it. You starting to spam in my chat? Dodgy dingo. Crikey. And then in theory we can weld these together. And then that should weld into, which it won't do because the button's in the way. But then that should weld to that once we get out of the way. It will not. Ooh, why? Why will it not? One over and one over. It should do. It's all good, Peter. I think it's the way that everything's kind of a bit slow at the minute. It's not 600 more subs to 2K, it's like 6 more subs to 2K, I think. But that should fit to that. Why won't this weld to this bar? It should weld to this bar. It doesn't want to weld to this bar. I guess that... I bet it's that rock, isn't it? That rock is sticking out there. Do my head in. You guys been told, man. Spam in chat, I'll put you in timeout. Keep spamming in chat, I'll just get rid of you. Huh, maybe I was too far over. Never mind. So we want 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. Let's see how that goes. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What the heck has happened here? So when that goes up, it wants to go that way up, okay? So when that goes up, that's going the same way. Let's just do one at a time first. That's all good. You guys are allowed to, like, I don't want you talking amongst yourselves, Cherry. It's when people start spamming away and just doing crazy stuff. That's when it gets a little bit... Like, I'm aware, especially stuff like this as well. But when people start spamming endless nonsense, like spamming Buzz a million messages, that's kind of not necessary. And it just launches the load of just crud in the chat, so... More than broke, it's got itself twisted inside out now as well. Unfortunately, I don't entirely know how we're going to put that back under the right side. Proper twisted. Can we push it with the truck? There should only be 2 bearings that are going to be worth connecting to the controller right now. Putting those on it aren't going to do anything. I just need to kind of straighten this out. Snap it round a bit. However, it doesn't look like it wants to play ball, so spamming isn't for the funsies. Spamming's for the annoyance. Yeah, that bit works. So then these guys should be able to go 180. Of course, it's now going to get stuck probably on the button as well, isn't it? Yeah. Oh boy. There you go. Ah, crumbs. So do we want these to go 180 or do we want these to go 90? Either way. Whoop. Wait, what? That's confusing. And then these should go 90, right? As long as they're going the same way. 7's that way, 8's that way. What the chav? What's going on? Sit. Kind of. This isn't going to work. I'm just going to throw that out there. It doesn't want to behave. That'll go that way so the back end opens up. 8 goes that way. Okay. Five. 6. Lol. Yeah, we don't want to be doing that ride. But will it come back down? Okay, so at least it sits in the right place. So what have we got to change? Just these 2 bearings here. Put these back to 0, see how this ends up. And this to 90. Boom! Just a bit quick, and it ragdolls us, so it's not going to be good for the vehicle. And holy mackerel, it needs to go higher. So if we do 5 and 6, another 90. So they should be on top now, right? Really? Do you want to go 270? Yeah, and then this thing Oh, jeeps. This needs to go minus 90 now? Is that going to work? Is that going to keep it? Minus 180. Okay, cool. And then that'll be level there, right? So that's basically where we want it. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be high enough. If I slow this down, is it still going to ragdoll us? Yeah. Ooh, okay, so what can we do about this? Because I don't really want to rebuild this to make it go any higher. I think that's going to be more trouble than it's worth. How high are we? We're miles away. Alright, well that might not be the way forwards. Or we just make it super huge. If I do it any more though, we risk losing a bit of internals because it's squeezing us inwards. The extra layers that we add. I don't know, Nick, in all fairness. I got a bad feeling it'll probably be worse. So, like, if we add any more length to it, we're already... we'll get away with one more. As long as it stays kind of, like, no wider than this. One more length each side, but it's a down and back, isn't it? So it's going to be two more each way. We'll see what happens if take all this up. All right. So we want to bring this bearing this way. It's already getting a bit loose. That's the only problem that we got. Look how loose it's getting around at the back. And then we're going to have to bounce this one back all the way that way. I bet we're going to have to take this off and then re-weld it again, aren't we? Yes, of course we are. And then we're going to run out of... I've only got 2 more controllers. I'm going to need... It's not going to work. Because I'm going to need to run this back all the way here to put another bearing this end. And then I'm going to need one more bearing on the bottom. So I'm going to need another controller. We don't have the power. Woo! Like now it'll get us high enough. Well, I would do once I've sorted out all this stuff. But obviously the issue now is we don't have... Oh, hell no, we want to go that way. Oh, Rafflecopter. Oh, that might work, actually. That might have worked. Just flip that bearing's direction. yeah, so it's not gonna work. Whoa. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. So close. That might actually be okay. That might actually be okay. So we're going to have to zoom this off. Disconnect all of this off and then re-weld it back on. Oh, that's just what you want. I'm going to have a hard time lifting the vehicle for sure, Nick. I think you're right there. I do think you are right there. Alright, so... and then we just got to... what the heck? So we need a lot of wood. Although that hasn't gone all the way back there, so we could just kind of mirror it up, throw that in there, splodge that there, come down. We'll do ourselves a little ramp to get onto it so we don't have to worry about bringing it level to the ground because the ground's not level anyway. I don't know about great, Super Pete, but we're onto something. I mean, it's not an ideal way to be going around things, but at least while we're here we can get some wood refinery stuff going on. That's true, Cube. That is true. And I do have a lot of mesh. I say a lot. I've got like 71 blocks of mesh back at the base, Peter. So it's a good shout with that. But I just want to kind of, if I can get it into a situation where I know what's happening with it, because obviously I'm going to have to tweak a few things here and there. Maybe if I just have to build a platform as well. Hopefully that won't be too bad. At the end of the day, it might not need to be this kind of wide. The ideal plan would be I'll just have a little runaround that ironically we got rid of. They'll just run us to and from various different places with a tank on it. So if we can work something out here that works in our favour, we can stick everything together. Where are we? Boop, 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 boop. Wait, that's got a bearing on that, hasn't it? No, it's not. It goes straight into it. Okay, cool. We'll plunk this in here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bum. Okay, right. So... in the way of my own design... 1, 2, missed, Oh, wonderful. Why does this not want to behave around this side, honestly? Fantastic. So the first was at 90, wasn't it? Was it like 90 and then 180? Whoa, that's at number 5. So these guys are 90. They're 180. They're 180. They're 180. We'll worry about what happens with those next. Right, now we've got to make sure this goes the right way. It's all this side that needs changing, isn't it? If nothing else, it'll untangle itself and sort itself out right, maybe. Maybe not. Drat. So that goes that way. That goes that way. That's correct. Here we go again. We'll do it one by one because that seemed to switch it back into position, didn't it? Just that right-hand side that's nearest the truck just seems to enjoy just going a bit crazy. There we go. That's a bit of a big ask, isn't it? So that wants to go the other way. So we'll turn them maybe the other way. I think you're right there, Cube. It is going to be a bit difficult. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. The next one should be hopefully the right way. Everything's the wrong way around, isn't it? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. This isn't going right. And then the last one's still 180, but they want the bearings changing the other way. If I look at this. So these guys. Ooh. Oh, actually. Other way. There you go, 90. Would that put us over the top of the... I mean, it looks terribly stable. Boom. It does have a spring to it. And we're on the slowest that it can be. I was just thinking I want to put the switch on here to switch it, but I kind of think it'll... Oh my days. That's pretty close. The only thing is, once we've got weight on that, it's going to be crazy. Take it easy, Super. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so the practice works. I'm going to go back to base, get some net block, bring a toilet seat with me, throw the toilet seat on there, and just kind of hook it up and see where things end up. But I know that when it gets weight on it, it's just going to be a little bit mental. But I mean, it's kind of crunch. Put a tree in the middle of my vehicle. It's kind of... It's there in principle. I think it's pretty clear what we're trying to get to do, and it's sort of doing it. Sort of doing it. I'm also just thinking we're going to need a lot of blocks for that. So maybe we look at using these. No, I don't take my toilet seat with me. It's currently at the top of my revolving floor, just kind of spinning. Or not spinning. Just thinking like how we can do the base. Yeah, I don't carry it, to be fair. I should. I mean, many people have said that I should. The farm's still intact at least. We'll let it squash up all the stuff that's going to turn up. See what happens. So the seat's up here. Yeah, it's not connected to the button. Cool. 256 on the block, and then some more. Nice. It'll take a little bit more wood with us as well. I just don't think the concrete's heavy enough. You notice that it'll kill one, but it'll bounce off the top of the others. That's how he's getting in. I need to put a little bit of a fence on to high this up, so it stops him getting over the top of it. Well, that answers that question. Well, now we know. That is the only downside with that. Once it bounces back up, it drags everything back up, and it yeah, it throws all the tote bots straight into where you're trying to keep them out of. A little bit of an unfortunate mishap, but it's good. We got spuds. We got some spuds. Do 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 do. Hate bots are fine. It's the big reds that will be a problem. That thing isn't designed to take out big reds. But we don't plant big enough to get a red. So there's no real stress there yet. We could probably move this down one more row. Oh, what a sausage. I wish there was an undo button, because now I've done that, I'm not going to be able to just do what I wanted to do. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Utter brain fart. Utter brain fart. Is there a way that I can disconnect this whole thing from this without disconnecting the controller? Yes, there is. Okay. Hi, Cherry. So we've sort of got it sort of working, sort of, to some sort of extent. So we just went back and picked up a few things to try and see what happens, I guess. But I've literally just wanted to lower this, and obviously taking it off, or taking it apart like I did, caused me a little bit of a problem, but do. 256 blocks covers nothing. I mean, that's not in the middle at all. What is this place? It says 9. Wait, what? Coolio. Wow. Okay, so we don't have enough wire mesh. It'll be something like that. Right, now we took a block off of there. How the devil is this going to go back up there? Can I take from this? I can take from this. Need my lift. Let's get the lift. Get this out of the way. Bah humbug. was this one that was on it, right? Wasn't it? Was it this one? With this rock cube, or the one with the wooden block in it, it's going to be in the way. Ryan, it's just the chain link's easy to get a hold of. It's just part of the old buildings that are there. Plus, it's a little bit light. How about if I come out here and weld off of this? Which rock is in the way? And now I'm stuck in the wall. Hup. So it can move over one. I can't remember where we grabbed it from. Magic. Really? Corner maybe? In the very tippy top of the corner. I bet I know what it's at. I bet it's the back end, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll take this. As long as we don't disconnect it at the front, it'll be fine, because it's all connected there, so it'll be good. Huh. Maybe not. So what was the problem? It was this rock. You're right, Cube, as always. Oh, I can live with that. I hope I can live with that anyway. I think... I don't know how I'm going to do it. I want to kind of get a block that's underneath. Where's inline? Inline is here. Oh, wobbly. Huh. Uh-oh. Yep. Exactly what I expected to happen. Ooh, that'd be interesting, Cherry. If I could just sneak something underneath here, just to kind of catch it when it goes in. So it's, oh, of course, and then it's going to be tricky like that. Does it go over the top of it? Goes over the top of it going up. But then it just squeezes down on it going down. First flight since coronavirus, Cube, that's for sure. But that's pretty much it, I guess. That's where we were aiming for. And all being well, we just kind of throw some... Ooh, that's a bit of a drop. Throw some blocks in here so that we could just drive off, and jumps are good. Oops. Do need to remove that from underneath though. Just need the one block. It still might be a little bit janky, but that's the long and short of what we'll be aiming for to complete the mission. Is that connected to the floor? No? Cool. I will just have to have a look at a later date about how we can keep it up once it's up, and we've also got to see what it's like with weight on it as well, I guess. I don't think that this is going to work too well with the vehicle. I think we might need to have like a separate system of... Well, for a start... the vehicle's slightly too wide, which isn't going to end well. We keep getting stuck. How can I make the most out of what we've got? So let's nick this down the middle. Right. We got any food? Yep, just. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Garrett, as well. Something like that. Just to sort us out a bit. Might need to kind of nip to the warehouse to pick up the small... Oh, this isn't going to go well at all. The rear wheels catch. Oh boy. I think we've got a little bit of a problem. I think we might have a little bit of a weight issue going on. So if we take this off, bing, everything kind of works wonderful. Okay, cool. So this has all gone a bit Pete Tong. So that was a good use of 2 hours that we spent doing that. That was a real good 2 hours that we just spent doing that. It was unexpected and it wasn't unexpected, I guess. You think about pivots, we're putting all the weight on this basket thing and it's only held by these bearings at this end. So it was kind of expectedly unexpected. I wonder if... Just take this off a minute. There's the next problem. Don't know where the middle's going to be. Helps view the right way around. I'll just weld this on. Because then if it's part of the creation, we'll get a little bit of a Come on, little thing. Come on. I bet I can't weld it to it, can I? I bet I can't. I bet I can't. I will just make this one a wood block so that I know which one welds. Allegedly which one welds. I can't do many more bearings because we're already at the limit. Oh, come on. Maybe it's not that wooden one, maybe it's that one then. Yeah, okay. The good news is, though, we can now connect that to that, which makes that button number 2. So if we hear button number 2, yeah, it's just too heavy. Oh. Alright, super, no worries. What about if we change some of the directions? Because it's all going to throw the weight forwards when it lifts. So, if we change those two. Kind of. Was kind of what I was hoping for. Just at the same time, really not. Haha. Yeah, that's how heavy it is. Literally cannot lift this vehicle. I'll just make a lighter vehicle. Ultimately, I only want to get up there to get to the chemicals anyway. So I'll only need to make a tiny little runaround, which is sort of where we've been before. It'll only need a chest on it. Doesn't need to be this big. The lift will still need to do... Wow. The lift will still need to do what it does. But we only need a vehicle just to get us up there to get us to the chemical pond. So it doesn't need to be that massive, luckily. Just need a seat and maybe a normal, a vanilla large chest. So it's not, hopefully it's not all wasted and lost anyway. We'll have to see what happens. Failing that, we'll just have to go on a massive component kit hunt, get lots and lots of pistons, zoom our way up there with the pistons and do it that way around. Anything's possible. What do you mean by solid arms and double bearings at the base? Yeah, you got it, Cube. The only thing is we kind of destroyed our runaround and turned it into this. This is our runaround. But, yeah. Until we find a more practical lifting method, this is what it is. I did think about seeing if we could use the succomatic pump. The, what do you call it? Succomatic suction pump thing. And just stick it on some pistons from the top, spin it down, suck onto the top of the vehicle, and then just pick us back up and do it that way. But obviously you've seen the issues that I have with that pump. So it pulls up rather than pushing up. I kind of think it'd have a similar problem maybe, because if it's too weak to push us up, it's definitely not going to be strong enough to pull us up. That'd be a long arm, Garrett, if it didn't have any bends in it. Because what are they? They are 30, 32, 33 blocks long on a single arm, and I've got like 4. So that's a fair amount of blocks. Ultimately, the end, in the very end of everything, potentially, ultimately, potentially, maybe, we could end up with some sort of flying machine. Not yet. Don't get me wrong, not yet. I can't fly. There's still a few things that we need to look at before we do that. How is this engine so inefficient? It's a level 4 engine and it's just chewing through gas. We could do an electric engine. Could we do an electric engine? We do have a lot of batteries. Gas engines are smaller. Got a seat. Could just nick that chest. Then we need a vacuum pump. Everything is costing me component kits here. Cheers for dropping by, Spastic Q. Really appreciate it. You have a good supper. So we have this. We have this. We've got 2 wheels at the minute. Bearings and stuff and everything else. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave this and save this for another one. We kind of achieved what we set out to achieve. It was a little bit janky and it took a little bit more time than I wanted to take. But we did manage to get there in the end. I appreciate everybody for dropping by. You guys have been awesome. And I will catch you in a bit. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy. Bye, Dials.